Snapper, it's Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Hexath'locke Season 5. We have made our way into Nakreen City, and we've got a bunch of very exciting stuff to do today. After last episode where we spent the majority of the episode on Route 3, taking care of some plot, catching some Pokemon, and overall just, well, really failing to get through more than half of that route. We are back in, we've made it to Nakreen City, and we are going to be taking on the gym. That's right, gym number 2 is happening today, and we've got a lot of stuff that goes along with that, so let's jump right into it, shall we? We have to start off today by taking on N and his team of lovable little misfits, and N typically uses Pokemon that he's found around the area. So he's going to be, I don't know, he's talking to us about plot or something. But generally his Pokemon are found from routes around the area, and his team varies wildly throughout the game, so he usually, I would assume, based on his philosophy, just captures them or befriends them for the period of this battle and then lets them go. But we are going to be taking on him and his stupid ideals, because we are trainers and we capture Pokemon and we make them battle for money. And Gimli is leading off here today. Again, I said I did a bunch of training in preparation for the gym today. Everybody's now level 18, which for some was a wider gap than others. I think Gimli was like level 8 or something like that. So, but he's learned a lot of good moves, and other than that, you guys haven't missed a lot, except Kensei, who did evolve. I think they said Temple, which I believe in the first stage will not have its ground typing, so we should be able to quickly take care of that with Zod. Zod is another new addition from last episode, and he's got some great moves as well. He now knows Shockwave, Flame Charge, and Thunder Wave, which is fantastic. He's going to be a very nice addition to the team. I'm very excited about this little zebra guy here. And Temple goes down from a Shockwave. That's fantastic. Pokemon trainer about to bring in Timber. Will you switch Pokemon? Why not? Let's bring in Kensei. Since he evolved, we'll get all the newbies out here, shall we? Gimli, Zod, and newly evolved Kensei. Just get the showcase out of the way right at the beginning. Kensei learned Razor Shell. Oh, crap. This could end up being really bad. Can we kill it in 2 hits? Oh, we can kill it in 1. Critical hit. Attaboy, Kensei. No trouble at all. I will take that all day, every day, and that'll be great. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world, so I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. So I'm going to become exactly what I'm seeking to destroy by capturing tons of Pokemon and then forcing them to battle to level them up against their will, and then I'm going to go catch the most powerful Pokemon of all completely against its will, and then I'm going to force it to... Wait a second. Oh, Team Plasma, and your totally hypocritical stance on Pokemon training. We're going to quickly heal up, and then we're going to head into the gym and take on Lenora and her band of bookworms, really. There we go, all healed up. Perfect, thank you for waiting. Thank you, Nurse Joy, what a peach. Let's head back to the gym. So the gym in this town is mashed together with a museum. And so we are going to probably speed up through a portion of this because I believe that this guy is going to force us into a tour. Yes, he is. So I'm going to speed through this, and I'll see you guys back when we're ready for the gym. Alright, there we go. We got a tour. I just want to take 1 second to look at this. Is this supposed to be a fossil? It's a fossil. So, I mean, it's just... Armada just standing there. That's funny. Alright. So let's head on in here. We're going to take on the gym. Yeah, this guy's going to give us our new fresh water, which will be fantastic. And then we'll be able to jump into the action. There we go, we got our fresh water. That's something I probably haven't done much of, is stock up on healing items and such. But he's telling us that we should have caught a fighting Pokemon out at Pinwheel Forest. I still haven't necessarily decided which, if I want to do interior or exterior of Pinwheel. So we'll get that figured out. But we're going to start with our first gym trainer battle here today. And as we're starting out in the gym, I want to start by taking the downtime that is going to be incurred by doing gym trainer battles to talk to you guys a bit about the question of the day. First of all, thank you guys for you continuing to support me in putting in the comments your answers to the questions of the day. I really appreciate that. If I knew that I could have forced you all to leave comments all this time just by oh Gimli, do it, yes, 1 shot, well 5 shot or whatever, 4 times, but either way, doing work. Attaboy Gimli. Anyway, thank you guys so much for continuing to do question of the day. I appreciate it. Just the interaction that comes from doing so is really nice. So I believe we have to battle these people too. I see. On the book I'm reading is now called Structure of a Locomotive. If you'd like to read this book, please let me know. Yeah, well, I'd rather battle you. I don't really... Oh, you're looking for a book? I think Nice to Meet You Pokemon is on a shelf near the end. Okay, well, let's do this, whatever. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Do you want to read this book? Yeah, there we go. Okay, for the first time, he's a small brown Pokemon. I faded more mammals. Can you solve a question to confine me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? Well, that guy had a Patrat. So, Patrat. Which I believe... Biology Patrat. Yes. Victory! But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for doing questions of the day. It was really cool reading about what your guys' favorite Gen 5 Pokemon were. I missed all of that. It said something about a locomotive, didn't she say something about a locomotive? I see. Did you find a memo in the book? What does it say? Yeah, sure. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It was really cool reading about your guys' favorite Gen 5 Pokemon because some of you guys had similar tastes to me and some of you really did not. It was funny for me because as I'm reading some of these responses, it's like, oh, you guys have, you love like my least favorite Pokemon of this generation, a couple of you guys. Which, I mean, it's totally subjective, each his own, like, you know, more power to you. You love whatever Pokemon you want to love. That's, I'm not here to judge. But it was just funny because, like, I forget who it was. But like their favorites were Garbodor and Vanillux or something, and I'm like, seriously, those are the, in my opinion, which is it's worth nothing. My opinion plus an empty sack is worth the empty sack. It's nothing, but it was just funny because I'm like, in my opinion, those are the two worst Pokemon of the generation. Those are the ones that just made me the most furious as I'm looking at them, like, really, this is what we've come to? Ooh, Gimli level 20, I really need to switch him out. But I mean, seriously, to each his own. I nothing against you for liking those Pokemon. I guess I'll throw this in here. I don't know if I'll use it, but we've got Headbutt, so we don't need Tackle. But yeah, so very cool. Glad to. It's nice to have some variety in what people like. I mean, and that's, you're not going to please everybody with every design, and so it's good. I'm glad that there are people out there that did like it, and it wasn't a total miss for Nintendo. That's fantastic. Return a book to a shelf after reading. This is the rule when you read a book. All right, good for you. But this week's question of the day, week, whatever, is, since we're in the normal type gym, I figured it would be appropriate, given my response to this question. If you heat up a pot, it'll be delicious. What is it? There's something about sweets or something up here. Children's books, sweets. Yeah, there we go. So the question of the week is, if you could be a gym leader, if you could be a gym leader, build a gym, whatever. Whether if you want to take it from an in real life perspective, or like I did in Pixelmon, my Pixelmon series, where I built a gym and. Find it for yourself. Well, we haven't battled this lady yet. Let's ask her. So whether it's like I did on the Decimon server or real life, where you build a gym and you pick out your typing and all that, I want to know, what type would your gym be? So normal, flying, fire, water, grass, whatever. And what would your ace Pokemon be? So like, if you're not familiar with the concept of a gym leader's ace Pokemon, it's like their iconic Pokemon. So like with Brock. I really should have switched. Gimli's getting a little OP. Like with Brock, so his ace Pokemon is his Onix, right? Misty's is her Starmie. It's kind of their most powerful, their highest leveled, and their iconic Pokemon. So like Blaine's is his Rapidash or something, I think. I want to know what type your gym would be and what your ace would be. I asked that question now because I think for me, and I love a lot of types, I would probably be, if somebody was like, well, you can be a gym trainer in real life, but if you do, you can only be a, blank type gym leader. Like, otherwise you don't get to have Pokemon. Like, I could totally make anything work, and probably be pretty happy about it. But, I think if I were to do it, and I got a choice, I think one of my top choices would probably be normal types. I think in reality, I love so many normal types, and I'm talking, I would probably have like, ooh, buddy, hey there, Lillup, let's slow our rolls a little bit here. Let's bring in Toadette. So, you know, I would do, you know, lots of, you know, partial typings. You got lots of normal slash something else at this point. So you could do some cool stuff within the realm of normal typing, I think. And some of just my favorite Pokemon in general are normal types. And so I think if I were going to do it, though, that I would be a normal type gym leader, and my ace would be, I think it would be either Ambipom or Snorlax, I think would be my aces. And I think, you know, some of the other Pokemon on my team would probably be, you know, in the realm of, I love Diggersby. Diggersby is normal ground. Diggersby is totally on my team. I just had, well, Season 4 of the Hexath'locke, we just had Beaverell on our team, which is normal water. You're getting your type coverage there. I mean, we would do Beaverell for sure. Probably Sawsbuck and Pyroar would also be on the team. So to get type coverage, but then I also just, you know, well, is Wigglytuff, does Wigglytuff have normal typing anymore? Or is she pure fairy? I can't remember exactly how all of those retcons ended up working out. But for whatever reason, I just love Wigglytuff. I'd be all over that. I think there's so many cool normal type Pokemon that normal typing kind of gets a bad rap because it's like the boring type. But I think that in reality, it's definitely one of the most underrated types, and I would be probably really psyched to get something like that going. The moment between the pages. So yeah, click. There's a switch under the book. Ah, fantastic. All right, guys. I'm going to quickly run and heal, I think. Wow, a hidden staircase. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We are all set to take on Lenora, and she's got a whole little library down here. Alright, we are set to take her on. I've got Kensei up front just for giggles, and I think we'll jump in. I mean, why not? Let's get our starter up there and just let him do his work, right? So, let's just do this thing, right? I think she's only got like 2 Pokemon or something like that. She's got the Watchog, which is pretty scary sometimes, and then I think she's got like just a Lillup or something, I think, maybe, if I'm remembering correctly from back when I played this game. No, she's got a Herdier. Alright, so she's got that. We will be at a slight disadvantage because her Watchog is... Alright, we'll be going for special attack then. Her Watchog is level 20. I decided to just get everybody to level 18. I figured it is supposed to be a challenge after all. We don't need to... we don't really need to make things too OP. And since I was doing a ton of grinding off camera, I didn't want to get like so far ahead that you guys were like, you were like level 8 last episode, now you're level 20. I didn't want to get too extreme. So I think this will work out fine though. But yeah, so make sure you guys in the comments below. Oh, Super Potion, you cheating little jerk. Make sure you guys put your comments, your answers to the question of the day of which gym type would you be if you were a gym leader, and who would your ace be, and if you guys want to spell out your whole team for me. Ooh, critical hit, Kensei, you beautiful, beautiful little blue otter. Love that. Alright. Yeah, so if you want to spell out your whole team, I'd love to hear that too. I mean, if you're a water type and you don't want to just tell me, well, I'd probably have, you know, a Gyarados on my team. If you want to tell me, you know, it would definitely be Quicksire, FireRed, I mean, whatever would be your team, let me know. I think that would be cool to hear. Alright, so let's bring Timon in, just because I think it'll be funny putting Timon up against Watchog. And is Timon going to evolve in 2 levels, or is this a cheaty Watchog? I guess you can catch evolved Pokemon lower level in Wild, probably. I'm going to go for the Hypnosis, hope that... Nope, darn it. That did not happen. Alright. New strats. Sleep Claws, maybe? No, I don't think that's a real thing. Alright, let's bring Toadette in then. We'll put on the Paralysis and the Leech Seed on this thing. Plus Toadette's got pretty good defenses generally. Ooh, that was painful though. Let's get the Stun Spore up. Yeah, Toadette avoiding that attack. Atta girl. Alright, and I doubt she's got like full heals and stuff, so that works out nicely. Let's get the Leech Seed going, because Lenora can't heal off this stuff, even if she... Ah, Paralysis. Beautiful. I'm getting a little bit of health back. Very nice, very nice. How much is that going to equate to on us? Ooh, yeah, that'll work. Let's get the Mega Drain going. Get us some health back in case, ooh, that did literally nothing. I think we almost got less health back from that than we got from the Leech Seed. Whew. I'm not liking that. Whatever that is, Watchog should stop doing it, I think. Yikes. Okay, alright, let's see here. I feel like Retaliate's a fighting move, which automatically is going to get rid of some of my Pokemon. Let's bring Kensei back in, because why not? Let's let him do it. Alright. Getting a little bit of health back. We can do this. We can do this. She's probably going to heal at some point here soon. Let's see what a Water Gun will do. Fingers crossed for another crit from Kensei here. Ooh, gets the Hypnosis off. Darn it all, man. Alright. Kensei fell asleep. We're going to get some stuff. Oh! It's so close. It's so close. Alright, Zod. If it's a fighting move, Zod's really the only other Pokemon I can switch in. They're gonna heal here, though. She's gotta heal here. No, she doesn't. Whew! That should kill it, though, right? Yes. We've got Quick Attack on, and it's paralyzed anyway, so it wouldn't really matter, but man, we almost lost Zod there. That would have sucked. Everybody's getting experience off of this battle, because I think I had to switch everybody in at one point or another. But there we go. Whew, that was almost really close. Gym battle number 2 is down. Your fighting style is so enchanting. It's charming. You're a Pokemon trainer with it? I don't know. Lenora, I don't know what to voice to. Middle-aged woman's? I don't have a repertoire in that. So we'll just go ahead. Turn received basic badge from Lenora. If you have 2 badges, train your Pokemon with level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want to give you this TM. Turn received Retaliate. Alrighty. Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. Ah, okay. Got it. Deer! Deer, go quickly! Team Plasma threatening to steal some bones. What? What's going on? Tortimer, you come too. It was kind of a lady. Sure, it was a lady. Why not? No, that was kind of a... I don't know. Alright, let's head out and quickly get this plot activated. No, you wait, you're not fooling around. That was maybe a little too sassy. That might get me in trouble. So you've come, Gym Leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show you we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Team Plasma, well then, here's our smokescreen. Plasma! So wait, they're going to steal it right before our eyes, but then they're going to throw up a smokescreen so that we can't see what's happening? They're that ballsy that... What? What? What's going on? Oh no! Alright guys, well, that's where we're going to call it for today. Today's episode has been long enough, and we will get out here and activate the rest of this plot next time. And I really shouldn't have left the gym. Anyway, we'll pick up this here next time, and I will see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give me your answers to the questions of the day, and to leave a like. I always appreciate both of those things. And yeah, we've got badge number 2. Super exciting. We are making our way through here without any delay. So Gen 5 treating us right so far. So let's hope it keeps on rolling. And I'll see you guys back here next time on Pokemon Days. Alrighty guys, have a good one.